So a lot of people don't know that Aztecan cities essentially had millions of people inhabiting it. And as a foreigner, learning words like thank you is going to be really important because you're going to be using it often. Now we're using a couple of linguistic tools here to make sense out of these words because there are different writing systems and different language systems. So we're using morphology, which is essentially just breaking down the words into their components. And then we're using etymology so we can connect words that we understand and the history of our words to the words that we're translating. So as usual, let's cut to the chase here. The way to say thank you in Nahuatl or in Aztecan is tlazo kamati. Now, we probably haven't thought about this much, but let's think about what the word thank you even means. So thank you has an implicit I in it. When someone says thank you, they're really saying, I thank you. Now, the etymology of thank is essentially a cousin or a relative of the word think. So think, thank, thought. It's a favorable thought. You're thinking of someone with gratitude. Now, the you is essentially the object of the verb. You're thanking someone, it's a verb, and the you is receiving it. Now, if you're doubting that think is related to the word think, just think about an Oscar Award winner. They go up to the podium, they thank their family, they think of their coworkers, they think of their deity, their religion, they're thanking people. They're thinking of people graciously. With that knowledge, let's start to break down tlazo kamati. In previous lessons, we learned that tla is essentially something. It's essentially a type of noun. So tlazo is something dear, something precious, something valued, or loved, affectionate, as you can see on screen here. Ka is a special verb, essentially connecting some type of noun to a verb. Same with the you, right? When we're saying thank you, we're connecting some verb to some type of thing. And then last but not least, mati essentially means to think or to know. So you're thinking of someone in a precious, valued, loved way, and you're connecting those two ideas together. So let's begin to confirm this here in the dictionary. We have tlazoa or tlazo, which is essentially this idea of feeling love, thinking something is precious or wonderful. Then we have ka, which is a specific language system for Nahua speakers. So we tend to have the actual action or the verb to the right of the connector. So here we have to think or to know. And then we have the object or the receiver of that action on the left. Think of it as ing in the English language. So you're saying you are sleeping, right? Some type of action, and then there's some type of receiver of that action, but it's in the past tense. So it's like, you are one who slept. And then we have mati here, which is to know or to think. And we can confirm this across other languages too. Like if we look at Latin-based languages instead of Germanic ones, we have gratia, gratias, gratias, right? Which is essentially saying, I'm having a gracious thought. So yeah, now if you're a foreigner here in the Aztecan village, you're able to say thank you. Now, if you know that I'm building a language tutor here and I'm also incorporating indigenous languages to it, so AI sometimes is inaccurate and I'm using the Nahua dictionary to confirm my understanding because I learned it myself.